This is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a controversial view. Today we're going to be talking about Blink Twice. Now, this is going to be a little bit different um, for the simple fact that I'm recording this in November before Thanksgiving, and you guys aren't going to be seeing this until sometime in May. So, I'm assuming that most people who have wanted to see this movie have seen it. But with that being said, I still don't want to spoil anything. Now, my history with Blink Twice is I have Verizon as far as my movies go, is our streaming and our basic channels, our cable package, whatever you want to call it. And oddly enough, they gave us a free rental. Now, myself personally, I really did not care about seeing this movie. This movie kind of came and went like a fart in the wind. You didn't really hear much about it. There really wasn't a ton of advertising for it. And now I know why. And it's not because it's not a good film. I actually really enjoyed this film. But, like I said, I have Verizon, and they gave us a free rental that I didn't know about. And oddly enough, my wife really wanted to see this film. So I used our free rental. We watched it, and I was completely blown away. I had no idea what this movie was going to be about. Although, there is a trigger warning statement in the beginning of the film. If you do happen to watch this and you haven't seen it yet, if I inspire you to watch this film, don't read the trigger warning. Avoid it, because it does have spoilers. And I'm going to do my best to kind of dance around the subject matter so that I don't spoil it for everyone. Because unfortunately, the controversy in this film does spoil the film if I go into it. So, after I watched this with my wife, I could not get the movie out of my head. Of course, I knew exactly what the controversy was and what they were trying to say when they were making this film. And it's not surprising that this film came and went without really much being said about it, because they don't want you to watch this film, Hollywood, um, because of things that have happened and things that are probably still happening in Hollywood. The secret societies, the molestations, the um, taking advantage of young actors or just actors in general. So they don't really want you to watch this film, which is surprising because I was surprised this movie got made. So the controversy, without spoiling everything, is you have to think about Epstein Island. If you guys aren't familiar with it, look it up. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty, but you'll find out exactly what this movie has to offer. Also, of course, the tales of wrongdoing in Hollywood, not only with actresses, um, the whole Weinstein thing, but the stuff in the past where they molest young children, actors, actresses. It has a lot to do with that. So, like I said, I'm trying to dance around the subject because I have never been in favor of spoiling films for people. This, of course, is a different type of film, but it does have parallels in the controversial matter. So, like I said, if you are interested, read up on Epstein Island, read up on the things that have happened in Hollywood, stuff that you can find that they want you to see, and dig a little deeper. It's there. This movie blew me away. This is an important film, I think. Both Joe and I both think it's an important film. And like I said, it's a surprising film. Zoe Kravitz actually directed this film, and I think she did a great job of blending. They say it's a psychological thriller. This is a horror film. This is a horror film. It may not seem like one at first or even as it's going along, but trust me, it's a horror film. But they blend horror and fantasy and drama and humor um, in order to tone down, I think, a little bit of the subject matter or to keep people entertained while they're watching this type of subject matter. So definitely check this one out. I will recommend it to people who want to see it. I'm not going to go out and recommend it to everyone because people will be triggered by this film, I'm sure. Um, so go in with your own risk, at your own risk. And don't forget to check out Joe's controversial view for Blink Twice. Remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.